guys, Adam here, Blackfyre Productions, and welcome to another World War Marvel. I'm going to be doing a couple of these today because I have a couple of unboxings. I shouldn't say today. I guess I can say today because I'm filming it all in the same day, but I mean this week. I have a couple of these videos coming out this week because I have a couple of unboxings for you guys. On top of the unboxings, I plan on also releasing the tactics video that I did for Venom. That way you guys hopefully get 3 videos worth of content this week, and you guys can splurge and hopefully enjoy it. So first off, for our first unboxing that we're going to be doing today is CP11 Thor and Valkyrie. So without further ado, let's dive right into the box. Alright guys, here we are with CP11 Thor and Valkyrie unboxing. So again, the artwork is up to standards for Atomic Mass Games and the rest that you have seen. On the back side, you have the video, or the sort of flavor text talking about the characters, as well as what's in there. So this box includes 1 Thor miniature, 1 Valkyrie miniature, 2 bases, which you know there's probably going to be 4, 2 character stat cards, 2 team tactics cards, 1 crisis card, 1 affiliation token, or 1 affiliation card, and 1 a 15 token sheet. So let's do this. Let's get right into what we have here. So let's open up and look at the sculpts, or the models on sprue first. So your standard bases with the graffiti and stuff like that. So that's nothing new there. You have the Thor sprue. So you can see that there. Let me see if I can get this. There we go. So yeah, you got the rubble pile on the bottom there. You got Thor's jet and torso here. That is a really nice looking piece. But yeah, so that's that. Where's his head? His head looks like it comes in a couple of pieces. It looks almost like the wings for the side of the head up here. So should be interesting, but I'm really looking forward to this. My idea for Adepticon is to do a Thor Loki meeting Hela sort of in Hell type diorama, where I can sort of insert these models into the bases and diorama and stuff like that. So Valkyrie with her 2 swords and everything else there. So hopefully you guys can get this in focus. But yeah, on the other side. Huh. What is her hair down here? This is piece 12 and 13, I think. With her head, it looks like it's 3 pieces. Alright. Well, we'll work through that. That's not a problem. So let's go into the stack cards. Well, let me actually look at the instructions first off. Alright, so you got the Thor's, knocking the camera around, I apologize guys. So you got Thor's instructions there first. It doesn't look super complicated. The wings on the side of the head do look tiny, but I'll figure it out. My fat fingers can do this. I've done the rest, I can do these. and definitely with Valkyrie, it's missing a couple of assembly steps, because the head is not one piece. So at least you're missing 1 step there where you're attaching the 2 braids to the back of Valkyrie's head and that. But it's good to be aware of if you haven't built your Thor yet. But I'm thinking most people probably have already built their Thor, Valkyrie, and all those guys, because it's a great wave. Like, I'm super excited for these characters and to paint them up and to get looking at them. So yeah. So what shall we start with next? Shall we do the affiliation card for the Asgards or the tactics cards? So you got the token sheet. Let's do that. So you got your shock. I'm assuming that these are the hammers for the scenario, and these are your generic Asgardian tokens. And then you got a couple of bleeds and stuff like that. So yeah, so not bad. That's the top token sheet. So let's do the affiliations for the Asgard affiliation. Obviously, Thor is the leader. Then you have Hela, Queen of Hell, Loki, God of Mischief, Valkyrie, and Angela. I'm really excited to see Angela because we have not seen anything about her yet, but it will definitely help fill out this list, I think. So yeah, looking forward to that. We got another crisis event. So fear grips world as worthy terrorize cities. It's 18 threat level extinction. It's an extinction threat extraction card. So set up, place 4 Celestial Hammer asset as shown on map D. Scoring players score 1 VP for each Celestial Hammer held by a character they control during the cleanup phase. Interact Celestial Hammer, pick up the Celestial Hammer. I wonder if you have to be worthy or not. I'm not sure. So characters add 1 die to their attack rolls for each Celestial Hammer they are holding. When a character plays a Team Tactics card, they must pay 1 additional power for each Celestial Hammer they are holding. So that's not terrible. I would take that, an extra attack die on your attacks, but you have to pay an extra power for each Celestial Hammer that you control. That's not bad. So the Tactics cards, we have Odin's Blessing. When an Asgard character would be damaged by an enemy effect, they may spend 3 power to play this card, reduce the amount of damage suffered to 1. Oh my goodness. John played this actually the other week, or in the last battle report last week. So if you haven't checked that out, go check that out. Was it last week? I think it was last week, or maybe it's next week's battle report. But he played that card, and I was just like, I did a ton of damage to him. Then he's like, oh, Odin's Blessing, and I get none. And so then, so Thunderwave, so unaffiliated is active. If it is Thor's Prince of Asgard's activation, and he is within range 1 of an allied Captain America, they may spend 2 power each, while within range 1 of Captain America. Thor, Prince of Asgard, may use a Thunder Wave attack shown above. Range and line of sight are measured from Captain America instead of Thor, Prince of Asgard, when making this attack. So Thunder Wave, it's a Beam 5 attack, 6 power. And it doesn't cost anything except for the 2 power to play this card. So that is super good. Beam 5. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely going to be looking forward to throwing that into my Avengers list. All right, looking at the stats cards, if you guys haven't checked them out yet, let's do Valkyrie first. So Valkyrie, there's her card. So she has 6 stamina. Medium movement, size 2, cost 3 threat. Her defenses are all 3s. She has a physical strike. It's range 2, 5 power, 0 or 5 strength, 0 power to use, and gives her power equal to the damage dealt. Then she has Dragon Fang, which is range 2, 7 strength, 3 power to do. After the attack is resolved, the target gains the Bleed special condition, as well as a Wild Flurry, so she gets to make a strike after this attack if she has a wild. She has Asgardian Might, so choose an interactive terrain feature an enemy character both with size 2 or less within range 2 and throw it short. So that's pretty good. She can throw things. But again, she's a god, more or less. Not quite a god, but close enough. So she has the charge actions similar to both Killmonger and Baron Zemo and stuff like that, where you pay 2 power and you can make a move action followed by an attack action. And then she has a Warrior of a Legend. During the next attack made by this character this turn, it may change 1 die to a hit for each critical or wild in its attack roll. Wow. Wow, that is really, really good. Really good. So each wild and crit, you can change 1 die, so either a blank or a block, to a hit. That is super, super fantastic. Then she has Asgardian, which during the power phase, this character gains 1 additional power. So yeah, so that's pretty good. Let's see, any changes? So basically the only change I see here is that she drops down to 5 stamina instead of 6 on the front. All right, well, Thor is next, and let's see what he does. So Thor, oh, the mighty Thor. So Thor, Prince of Asgard, stamina 6 on the front. He has medium movement, size 2, 5 threat, so it fills that nice void for the Avengers of that 5 threat instead of going up to 6 threat. You have strike. His basic strike is a strength 6, range 2, 0 power. After the attack is resolved, the character gains power equal to the damage dealt. And then on a wild, it throws. Oh my goodness. And that is before damage is dealt. The target is, if the target is size 4 or less, this character may throw it short. That is super awesome. When I played John again, he just in our first battle report, which was out last week, just throwing everybody around. Like, he is a beast. He has Hammer Throw, which is range 5, strength 5, 1 power to do, and then after the attack is resolved, the character gains the shock special condition. Then he has God of Thunder as his third attack. It's AoE, or area of effect 2, strength 7, and cost 7 power to do. That's gonna hurt a lot of people. Prince of Asgard affiliation. So at the start of each of your turns, one allied character may spend 1 power. May spend 1 power. If they do so, remove 1 damage or special condition from that character. Each allied character may use this leadership once per round. So every time you get your turn, you can heal somebody else. That's super, 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 super handy. Or taking condition off. So say you have Hulk in with Thor or something like that, you can spend 1 of his powers to do that. So that's really good. So for Asgard, that is the next superpower. So it's an action. This character immediately makes a move action followed by a strike attack action. If this attack deals damage, it deals at least 1 damage. This character gains the target character gains a stagger condition. Superpower can only be used once per turn and costs 3 power to do so. So if they're using the Avengers affiliation, that becomes 2 and becomes super, super, super potent, especially when you start throwing in like the extra throws from your strike and stuff like that. So he has Strongest Avengers, which is next. Choose an interactive range feature or enemy character, both a size 4 or less, and within range 2, and throw it medium. Only be used once per turn, costs 3 power to do. And then Asgardian, again, he gets 2 power a turn instead of the normal 1, and then he has Flight as another constant superpower. So yeah, the changes on the back, I think the only changes on the back are his stamina, besides the artwork, obviously. So I think it's just his stamina that changes by the looks of it. So it goes from 6 up to 8, so he gets hardier if you injure him. So he'll be hanging around that much more. But that is it, guys, for this unboxing. I'm stoked to start painting these guys up. I'm going to be building them here very soon. I'm going to try getting them ready for Adepticon at the end of March, or towards the end of March, because I want to do a Loki, Hela, and the Children of Odin, basically, minus Angela. But the Children of Odin type diorama is my idea, so I might try to do like a plinth, and I'll build like a staircase, maybe sort of wrapping around it, and then on top I'll have the platform with Hela and maybe Thor and Loki are sort of at the bottom of it, and I'll try to do like some green like flaming glow effects or something like that. Maybe if I get somebody to help me with like some wiring and stuff, maybe I'll try some like LED lights or something. I'm not sure yet. I'm still in the planning phase. But first step is to paint these guys. So that is it for this video, guys. Please, if you haven't yet, check out our Patreon link down below. It helps us doing the content that we do here, and we appreciate all your support. Also, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.